MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers.
The designated hitter, Gerard Dyson.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Andrus, and he's set down, one away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Center fielder number 16, Ben Gamble.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Danny Valencia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in, Phil Gosselin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, second baseman, Phil.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Cano will put this one away for route number 2. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Cruz is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's a hit, their first of the new season. So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard to short. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
The 3-1 pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Taylor Motter. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Batting ninth.
Here now it's Mike Zunino.
Number 3. Mike.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gerard.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Gamble. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And they are squarely into chip away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Right fielder, Nick Castillo.
Hit back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Napoli.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. And this will be a base hit now for Napoli. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to center field. Gamble is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 8th.
Into the box,
Left fielder.
Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for
He'll lead
Seattle.
things off as they
Right
look to
fielder.
perhaps build on an
Nelson
already
Cruz.
sizable lead. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
batter,
Nelson Cruz
left
is
fielder,
retired to start the 3rd.
Henniger.
Line to the right side. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out.
Second baseman. Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out
Leading off
against
for the
James
Rangers.
Paxton as we get the
Center
inning
fielder.
underway.
Carlos Gomez.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Digging in to try it again,
Now
Phil
batting.
Gosselin. 0 for
Second
1 for him
baseman.
here in this one.
Phil Gosselin.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Elvis Andrews.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Adrian Beltre is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Paxton comes set. First pitch on its way. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Andrus will play this one at short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Took something off there, but it misses, ball one. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Catcher, number 3.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center fielder, Carlos.
He's ready.
Gomez.
Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Mutter. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gerard Dyson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gallo makes the play, 1 away.
Center fielder number
and that'll
16.
bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So stepping in, Danny Valencia, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far, and he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
1-1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he will get there to make the running play. Ready for another shot now, Phil Gosselin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Elvis Andrus stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough but to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He hit a sac fly earlier. Liner toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Miguel Cabrera.
Lifted in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Jean Segura is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Castellanos is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready for another
Third
chance?
baseman,
Taylor Motter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And that's waved at and missed, 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. That nibbled the corner there, but missed, 2-1.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. And he misses with that one for ball. So that'll put, and now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
In there, 3-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter.
Digging in. Once again, Ben Gamble. A.J. Griffin answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets. Nick Castellanos now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Right fielder.
Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Mike Napoli. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Joey Gallo.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Nick Vincent is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a shot out to right center field. Heading for second here is Gomez. And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in and looking for more, Phil Gosselin. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Valencia camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fly ball heading for the alley. Cruz sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from third. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there to put it away and finally. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos moves over. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In there, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. Couple of walks for him thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air out to left field. Gallo has a beat on it, and that retires the side. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Nick Castellanos now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Number 5,
Mike Napoli comes on with 1 away.
1, no strikes.
As he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. Nomar Mazara.
For the Rangers, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Catcher Robinson.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cruz over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gene Segura.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's Griffin on 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be just...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Third baseman
Taylor Motter steps into the box. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Kyle Seager will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Seager now pitching for the Rangers.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Eatman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Oh, no, he muffed it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Into the box, Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. So striding in, Gerard Dyson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And this one gets away. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance. Stepping up. To the plate.
Out for the Rangers. Left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Phil Gosselin. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Settling in now, Elvis Andrus. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. Edwin Diaz is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball.
In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-0. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Danny Valencia looking to change his fortunes here. Keone Kela answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Keone Kela.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Nelson.
Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Andrus on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Final line score.